now.
Like a dusting.
Oh, sort of just went through, deleted some things, just cleaned it
Yeah,
up internally. Not
gotcha.
actually the computer itself.
Yeah. All right. So you can see my screen, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. Where's my fucking epic pen? There we go. So Zed vs
Oh yeah, I did
Nasus.
start the recording a little bit in just
Yeah, it's
because.
fine. So what's the deal with this matchup? Why this VOD review? What are you feeling is wrong with this game?
I don't know. I'm sure there's something we can learn from it. I am currently uploading that other gameplay, which I think would be quite helpful too. So hopefully we can look at the first sort of few minutes of that once that's finished.
Yeah, the lane phase.
Yeah, just the laning phase part.
Yeah. Okay, so how the game's been going also just run us through. Oh, are you teleporting?
Yeah, I was lagging quite a bit this game, so it wasn't quite ideal.
How come you're lagging, do you
Quite
think?
weird. I wasn't too sure. I did like close some tabs during the gameplay, but after I sort of cleaned it up a bit, now it seems to be working a lot better.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming you're not taking an ability here because you're on the wrong side of the lane kind of thing. So are you gonna like maybe take W if he goes on you? Is that
Um,
the case?
yeah, I think that was the plan there. I don't think the games have been going too good, honestly, recently. I've been very tilted and things like that.
Is there any reason?
I don't know, I just guess sort of frustrating teammates and being flamed every now and then, that sort of stuff.
Well, maybe we should just have chat
Having
off,
controls and stuff,
you
yeah,
know, the
I
whole
think
time.
that is good, yeah.
There's not really any benefit to having it on.
Yeah.
Okay, missed these creeps here. I feel like you could have been
Yeah.
able to get them. Yeah, especially if you just like queued. Alright, like could you just like
Yeah,
queue
that's
auto
true.
and an auto? Because it would have been much nicer to just have the perfect CSing. Especially
Yeah,
since they're again, you know, uncontested creeps, right? So the
yeah.
creeps that we don't want to miss. How come we don't go QQ here into W?
Um,
Because like
and
you're
s-
in range of both Qs right now. It's like pretty much impossible to miss. He's slowed also, and in an auto attack animation.
is that not what I do exactly?
No, you go W auto Q. See? But when you
Oh,
go
yeah,
from
yeah,
here, you're out of range from your clone.
yeah. I try, I
Um,
guess I didn't really think about that.
so I feel like you miss out on a bunch of damage there.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely getting a little bit low here. Oh, maybe we should be looking here for the WE. Okay, sure, I can go like that. Yeah, I like that we're pinging for the assistant shoving.
I think one thing that I found quite helpful is I think we talked about it in one of our VOD reviews last year was sort of walking to the opposite side during a game to
Yeah,
try sort of like push them in that side.
yeah, of course. If you recall here, you're gonna get stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what happens here. I think I get sort of forced to stand lane.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. E. Nice. And I just chuck Q and leave. Nice. Should be able to base right now because it's counter wave coming up. Yeah,
I think I.
CC made a
Oh
mistake
yeah,
here, I think.
yeah,
Lost flash for it.
yeah. Looked
Whereas if
ideal.
you had have already taken the base here, which you should in my opinion because it's counter wave, I think the big thing that you're not thinking about here is like not thinking about what wave it is. You know that
Yeah,
you need to base here. And we know that you didn't check. So if you had have just walked back to here and literally clicked on the wave, you'd see it's cannon wave and it's perfect
yeah,
base for you.
yeah,
He cannot punish
definitely.
you at all.
Yeah,
And then you'd come back, you've got Serrated Dirk plus Longsword plus Pink Ward, I think. No Pink Ward. Oh, yeah. By the time you recall, you could actually just wait, but yeah, you probably wouldn't get a Pink Ward.
yeah, definitely.
Just Serrated Dirk plus Longsword. But that's a huge difference. And then now you're forced to stay in lane.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, what do you do here?
Um, I think we try to get another kill on him. I think we just push Midlane. I sort of ask him to help me shove, I think. I believe that's what's happened. I was just knowing that I needed to back here.
Okay, so what do you think of the gameplay so far?
Not great. Definitely a lot of sort of misplays, especially CSing. It's pretty bad, and then just
Okay, so what does not great mean?
overall trading.
Run me through not great.
I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a lot better other games. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, what do you think about this game compared to the last one we reviewed?
Probably a lot more sloppy.
Yeah, like way worse,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So what are the issues so far that I've spoken about already?
Trading.
Yep.
I mean, just the way I'm sort of playing with the wave, I guess.
Well, there's your trading patterns, there's the wave
Yeah.
control, there's your CSing, there are base timers.
Yeah.
And I think also like you're not in the mentality of small wins, right? It's like you're nearly like playing this game to like, I just need to kill him, we just need to kill him.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of times this week I've sort of lost my fundamentals that have sort of been going over a bit.
I agree. That seems like a big issue in this game specifically. Like, like taking good base timers, etc. They're going to get you more kills in the long run.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it was hard to see because of lagged.
Yeah,
Try.
the lag definitely didn't help at all this game.
Yeah, let's try and figure this out. Okay.
Missed my Q on him. Yeah.
You queued here, right?
Yeah.
Your Q had to be here because look at where.
Yeah. Did he sidestep it, or did I just fully put it in the wrong direction?
I just think that you're right, yeah. I just think you're pressing Q too soon after you W'd.
Yeah, yeah.
Where's your mouse? Can I not see your cursor? Oh, there it is. Let's go it again. Got the ult.
Oh, I was already pressing Q there.
Yeah.
Probably should have just slowed down a little bit and...
Yeah, but like... Oh, I think you WQ'd. I think that's what you did. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not what we wanted.
No.
So yeah, you WQ'd, which is the issue, and that's why it looks like, you've W'd here, so this is where your shurikens have come out.
Yeah.
Even though you actually did put your cursor on him to WQ on him, and this is actually a good position, right? Because it would go like this.
Yeah.
It would be better if it was on him more, but because you WQ'd, your Q is like buffered.
So okay, because it's not quite as bad as it looks.
Well, yeah, but your Q is going over here, right? And it's like here. Yeah. And that's because you WQ'd. So what you need to do is like think about your combo more. I think it's like still a pretty big deal, but it's like not the same problem that we've been working on, so that's good.
Yeah.
Different problem. It's always nice to work on different problems. Actually, hold on. I just need to go back and get this timestamp of this Hecarim. Okay. Is it maybe psyching you out a little bit too that you're versing Nasus?
Yeah,
That could be?
probably. Yeah, definitely could be.
Like, and that's like why you're like thinking like you can't just like play normally, and you're like, oh, he's getting stacks, so we just need to kill
Yeah.
him over and over again.
Yeah, possibly. It was quite a weird pick, so I wasn't exactly too sure how to play against it.
Or do you think that you've been playing for not like if you've just been playing for kills like all week?
No, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so.
Okay. Okay. So should you continue on this room?
No, no, not at all.
I think yeah. I think
Let's
you give
just
it.
go back and
Yeah,
shove the wave and
exactly.
deny him CS.
Go back, hard shovel wave. Like you're not getting
I
gank
noticed it,
time.
but I think it's just a lot too late.
Yeah, even now, like any time is a good
Yeah,
time to turn around.
just wasted time.
Okay, so when could we have like figured this out?
Pretty much like within a few seconds, I'd say. Just sort of right there,
I
I
think by
reckon.
here, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think also here I probably could have just killed him rather than backing, but probably backing was a better idea.
Let's have a look. I was writing notes, so I didn't exactly see. It's full health.
I think with his full AP build, I just one-shot him there with Ignite. Not
Yeah,
too
if
sure.
you combo it correctly, I could see that working. I think the big thing depends on whether or not he used alt top.
Yeah, yeah, it's very true.
And like I didn't really see that Ramus pinged alt. What the?
Oh yeah, this is where I was alt-tabbing just to try to get rid of some tabs because I was
Oh,
lagging
okay.
a bit.
I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Yep. Yep, need to get the plate. Nice. Okay. Also, I don't know if you noticed this game, but like Singed is like basically trolling this game. He's like typing, telling you guys, your team, like where Hecarim was, things like that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't actually notice that.
Yeah, so just the reason I wanted to point it out, right, is because you said like you've been getting a lot of trolls.
Yeah,
Well, enemy team's also getting a lot of trolls, right? But like, it's
yeah.
always harder to notice on the enemy team. Another thing, I think you're taking way too much damage from these E's, like way too often from Nasus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you walking back in?
Yeah, there's just no reason to be taking
You
that
took like an
damage at all.
extra 70, 80 damage for what?
I think I do that quite a lot this game, honestly.
Yeah, and so do I. But I think it's like I kind of thought it would stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so this play, how could we have done it better? Nasus is getting ganked. What could you do? Was
Chuck a slowdown or position to
important.
push him into Ramus.
Okay, well, how can Nasus live here? What's Nasus gonna do to live?
Not too sure exactly.
But he's probably gonna ult and then wither you as soon as you come out, right?
Yeah.
Guess what does his ult do?
Increases health a lot and resistances, I think.
Yeah, increases his health, makes his Q health cooldown, maybe it gives him resistances, I don't know. Does AoE damage around him.
Yeah.
Okay, so increases his health, so what could you do to combat that?
Ignite instantly.
Exactly. I think that's
Does
the
that
first.
cause previous wounds on his
Yeah.
also gives him reduce overall
Yeah.
health?
So
Oh really?
no, what it does is it applies grievous wounds, right? So then when his health goes up, he'll get less of that health.
Yeah.
It's like, say his max health goes up from whatever it is to 1700. Well, if he has grievous wounds, he's not going to get all of that. So you want to ignite early, and then furthermore, right? Like Nasus. Okay, so does he Q, etc.? No, he doesn't Q. I was gonna say, like, furthermore, like when he Qs and whatnot, pretty sure spell vamp as his passive.
Yeah.
So he's getting healing from that too.
Being more mindful of having ignite and winning to use it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think, like, is there like kill pressure here?
When his ult comes out, yeah, I think you're right. As soon as my W's off, yeah. Oh, possibly not with electrocute. With not having electrocute on cooldown.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I don't know how to ignite, so I thought maybe. Yeah, because you guys didn't get.
I think I tried bait him here, and then I think I end up killing him.
Okay, nice. I was gonna say, like,
I know he's gonna try to cancel my back again.
Yeah, recalling really greedily. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Can shove the wave. We don't know where Hecarim is though, so we have to be careful. So where should you stand?
Probably topside where I have vision.
Well, yeah, you have more vision topside, so I would have stood over topside, yeah.
Yeah.
Yomas, what's the play with that?
I don't know. I think I'm really liking Yumus when I'm here. It just gives me a lot more time to like roam around and push waves and all that sort of stuff.
I could see it on other champions, but like versing
maybe not against the Nasus.
Well, just this team comp in general. Like I would have liked to have gone a mythic. And like I think you have a few options for mythic. I think like you go Duskblade. I don't think Prowlers is like super good this game. I think Duskblade Eclipse are like pretty good. Ulti.
I think I could just kill him here. I think that was really bad.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I think I should have just gone straight in. It was very bad.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Let's see, waste of flash here too.
Yeah, just it didn't need to happen. I could have just killed him immediately.
Yeah. So what should you have done differently?
Just as soon as I hit that electrocute, just go for it.
Yeah, like walk up auto, right?
Yeah.
And then like wait for him to do something. Or you could have just ulted him like point blank, right? Didn't have
W
to
Q
with
combo
W.
him there. Yeah.
Yeah, you wasted so many seconds here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really bad.
I think I missed a few minions maybe.
Because it's not like it's bad because you missed the kill, but it's also bad because you missed the opportunity to punish them. And
Yeah.
then also
Wasted
now you
flash as well.
Yeah, and you also can't punish Nasus now.
Yeah.
Like all this time he's like lethal if you had your other spells. You're pretty low here. I could see potential for a play.
I think this seems really bad luck. Yeah. That was awful.
I think I should just mechanically
Yeah.
again. What could you have done instead here? I mean, I guess you could have just like landed Qs here, but like you could also just ulted her.
Yeah. I think I wanted a Sabmar because I thought I would have just one-shot her. Which I probably wouldn't considering she had tabbies, but...
Yeah. She's not easy.
That was just very sloppy.
Yeah, and so like now you shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's like a lot of mechanical. Maybe it's just because you're lagging this game.
Yeah, possibly. I think
like that can like throw off your whole game. I know if I lag, my whole game can be thrown off. So maybe we need to look at some kind of solutions for the lagging. Which it seems like you've like already tried to look into a little bit.
Yeah, I think I definitely have solved it a little bit, but I still wouldn't mind fixing on my computer a bit more. Maybe getting a new graphics card or something if that helps, or a monitor.
I'm not sure, like, whether you're getting a constant 60 FPS, so I'm not thinking it's a graphics card issue. Um, obviously, new monitor and like getting 144 FPS beneficial. We spoke about it in the
Yeah,
past, but again, it shouldn't like make or break the game.
yeah.
I think like the bigger issue here is like the mechanical errors and stuff. But yeah, any kind of screen tearing and whatnot is like quite bad. Nice. Shove this. Nice. Can kill tower, or you could roam bot here. Don't really feel like you kill him. Okay. Well, this could be okay, but you could also die for this. WQ. Nice. Nice. Okay, good. Shove the wave. Yep. This is pretty good. And then W away base. Nice. Would have W'd like maybe behind the wall or something, but this will do. Prowl's Claw.
Yeah.
I don't think Prowl's Claw is like super good in this game because they don't really have any range champions. They're all melees.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, Eclipse or Duskblade are better. I like Prowl's Claw when they have range champions. Or, like lots of squishy champions because it's the most lethality. So like for the active, it's like range champions. For the passive, it's like squishy champions.
Nice we get closer as well.
Yeah, but like, do you need the gap closure on a bunch of
Not
melee
really,
bruisers? No.
No.
If anything, yeah, you prefer like, going invisible or just anything else kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely. I just played that badly. I feel like I definitely could have just killed him.
Yeah, Gimmy also could have started with the ignite.
Yeah.
I think we also missed a bunch of Qs.
Yeah. I think maybe Wing into the wave could have been better. Sort of away from him.
I think we just need to learn more Qs.
Yeah. I think 2 of them might have hit.
I'm not sure. But I know where you chucked your Q regardless was not like in a good spot. I think he lives there.
Yeah, I think he does as well.
Yes, you're gonna shove this wave as quickly as possible. I think there, like, you probably win that with Eclipse. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna hover over it, like your Prowler's Claw, but I just don't feel like it did a lot.
Yeah.
You keep on recalling in greedy positions and getting your base stopped this game. It's a very common thing.
Yeah.
Can maybe align him? No. I think this looks pretty bad by a team. I think that you should probably ping them to not look for this play. But it's like now you're staying.
Yeah, that wasn't good at all.
No, like imagine you had have taken a base before and you were full health when this fight was happening.
A lot better.
Yeah. So I think like it's like decision making errors that like with like greed and like not respecting them. That's putting you in a lot of situations that you just don't need to be in.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I understand the feeling here, like that you need to like, do something. And like you kind of do need to do something, but you needed what you needed to do was base first, so you could do something.
Yeah.
All right, I think that this VOD is done. I think that mistakes that you've made are like
Yeah, definitely pretty big.
Yeah, in a sense, I think that they're like too crucial. That like the game is like too unrealistic going forward.
Yeah,
You ended up getting like decent CS per minute over the period of the game, right? But this should be much better based on the situations you were given. You missed way too many
yeah,
free creeps. Alright, so going through the notes, missed a lot of free slash uncontested creeps, especially to tower. So this was something that we said, you'd improved on last session. I think that, back to the drawing board with this.
yeah,
Wave control was not good, and you were also not thinking about your base timers. It seemed to be thinking more about how do I continue to kill my lane opponent over and over instead of taking small wins and focusing on fundamentals. So this, in my opinion, is like seen on wave 3 or 6, where you don't take your base.
oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember that.
So it's a cannon wave. You could have taken base on cannon wave, but you like recalled in a greedy position, etc. Trading patterns are sloppy, so this can be seen like on that first WEQ you looked for in lane, where you WE and then you go through to your W and auto attack him a couple times and then try to Q, but your
Yeah,
second
yeah,
like your original W position is out of range by then.
yeah,
And then also can be seen in the 550 fight when you dive Hecarim underneath tower and you like WQ same time so your Q doesn't hit.
yeah,
Whereas you wanted to W, then reposition your cursor, then Q. Wasted time from 7:53 to 8:15 by rotating top for a skirmish that was over. This is when Ram and Sion were fighting around the blue, and they went all the way over here to this tower.
yeah,
In this time, you could have taken at least one wave and a tower play and reset for tempo, or you could have shoved 2 waves and taken 2 tower plates, and also still reset for better tempo.
yeah,
And so that's just way more gold value than if you rotate. So the best play for you there was just ping your teammates that you don't want to go to this, and you wanted to get your gold here, reset, come back, kill Nasus. While he's
yeah,
still shoving in the wave, he's down like 600 gold, 800 gold on you. Wasted a bunch of resources on Hecarim at 11 minutes 40, didn't kill him, made large mechanical mistakes and decision-making mistakes. This is when you're killing him. He's like running through from killing Rammus at Wolves.
yeah,
The mechanical mistakes you went through on your W,
yeah,
then you
yeah,
ulted, then you had to flash because he ulted, etc. Just, yeah. No good. This is actually uncharacteristic of you. This 0.5.
yeah,
Consistently recalling in greedy positions and getting your base stopped by Nasus. This was one of the biggest issues this game, in my opinion. This cost you a lot because this played into your wave control being bad, your base timers being bad. And then because your wave control base timers were consistently bad over the entirety of the game, you then get punished because you're not able to be there for the fights at the right time with the right amount of resources.
yeah,
So is that all making sense to you?
yeah.
All right, awesome. So do you have any questions?
No, I definitely think that was a lot of pretty bad, very sloppy game, I think.
All right, no worries. So do you have the other video ready?
Yeah.
All right, Zed vs Platform Akali.
I think this game was definitely a lot more smooth, but definitely ended up being a lot different towards into the late game.
Okay. So, in pretty deep in the jungle, very deep ward. Okay. Alright, so Akali matchup, what do you want to do in lane? Where do you want your lane to be? What's the game plan here?
I think early just try poke around and dodge as many of her Qs as I can.
Okay, so where do you want the
Try
wave to be?
I think at the moment I just try shove it into her tower if possible, especially if I'm safe from ganks.
Yep. So what's the benefits of shoving it into tower?
She's not in a position to really poke me at all, and I'm in a position where I can just throw Qs at her while she goes for CS.
Yeah, what other benefits are there?
Early game she's likely gonna be missing CS if it's under tower.
Yep. I think this still doesn't like get to the biggest like benefit though, is that like she can't contest you shoving.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because her, especially if you start shoving the wave as you did and she's not there, because her abilities cost so much energy.
Yeah, that is true.
So if you're not letting her get her refunded passive on you, you know, you're really in a good spot here. Still missing a few too many free creeps. We got 9 CS out of the first 12, so alright. What do you think of the skirmish? Run me through it.
I think it was a complete waste of flash.
Yep.
Not 100% sure I did that.
What other mistakes are there?
Walking back when I had a very good trade to begin with, rather than just risking me probably dying.
Yeah, didn't need to continue, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is pretty good. You don't need to continue at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Furthermore, you know, pop your pot. You should pop your pot here.
Yeah.
This is a greed. You walk into range to get auto attack E from melee range. I think that is the biggest issue in this fight. You should never have walked back into range to give her this auto attack, because that also gives her energy. And then the flash is a panic flash. So, all in all, what do we think of the skirmish?
Definitely not too ideal. Could have been a lot better, a lot safer if I just had
Okay.
played back with the advantage I got from.
Yeah. So
the trade.
run me through it. Like 1 out of 10. How'd you play that fight mechanically?
For like a 4.
Yeah, I was thinking a 4 too. All right.
I think definitely the first half of that was very nice, but then the rest of it was just zero, very terrible.
Yeah. So, well, they're two different things, though, right? The first half is a trade. The second half is like a skirmish.
Yeah.
So your trading pattern here was good. It was a good trading pattern. We spoke about this last game where you were having bad trading patterns versus Nasus, where you weren't like, you know, getting the small trades like landing Qs, etc.
Yeah.
So good trading pattern, bad skirmish. You also had bad spacing in this fight, so you walked back into Akali's auto range.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how come we waited so long? Why don't you leave now?
Oh, health? I guess I got the health pots that'll keep ticking, eh?
No, I mean, by the time you're back to lane, it'll be back. You know what I mean?
Oh, my full health?
Yeah, especially like now,
Yeah.
you wait until you're fully full health.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, so what did it cost you to wait for full health?
Being in a better position now.
What do you mean a better position?
The wave wouldn't crash.
Exactly, right? You can hold freeze.
Yeah.
So that's the big cost that it cost you, because furthermore, right, you don't get to hold a freeze. Now what's the wave going to do?
Crash onto my tower.
Yeah, and then what's the next wave going to do? What's happening now with the waves?
Slow push back to her.
Exactly. So not ideal position, right?
No,
And also
definitely
now
not.
she has tempo in the lane because she got to
Yeah,
hit the wave early, so she wants to shove the wave again. So now she's dictating the waves and she's dictating the trading patterns because she has lane dominance, despite you having just solo killed her and you're up a bunch of gold.
yeah,
So now she's going to crash the wave again. So you're up a level here, and you're up 1100 gold basically, and she's
yeah.
saying what we're doing. What do we do once we get this wave shoved?
Probably just reset two longswords.
Oh yeah, you could reset two
Or
longswords
just
or
kill her.
longswords boot. You could kill her with level 6 pry, or you could run bot, kill bot. Yeah, nice. Good solo kill. Shove the wave. Yep, she made a mistake. You punished her for it. Exactly what we're supposed to do. Good. Missed a free creep there for no reason. Could get a plate here, but Belva's showing. Nice. Good to take the reset. She might stop you, but she's not going to. Good. Oh, that is annoying.
I got scared there for a second, yeah.
Yeah. Very annoying by her to do that. Alright, again, we're waiting in base till full health, right? We're just
Waste a few
completely
seconds.
neglecting the fact that you have base health regen. You have quite a lot of gold here. I think that we want to be fishing for WEQs just to chunk her out. Even though you don't have 6, she also doesn't have 6. I wouldn't go through on the Ws, but I would just look for the damage wherever possible. Also, should have leveled up your Q here before chucking it. I think you also waited way too long on your Qs.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, you didn't level it up. Midlane's coming through. This probably doesn't work. No, she dies. Yep. Double kill maybe? No. Nice. Okay. Good. Yeah. Okay. I can get behind that. She used Ignite. You didn't use Ignite. You should ping that. Q. I really need to Q whilst your clone is still alive.
Yeah.
So just
I was
spamming
a bit
Q.
tunnel visioned here as well and wasn't looking bot at all.
Yeah. I think you're pretty close to dying to Tristana too. But, I don't think that's like the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue is that you're not looking for the spam there. I think you die here. Yeah. Pelveth, man. I think that champion is broken.
Yeah, she ruined us this game. I was not expecting that.
Okay. Could look for the combo. Tristana has W, so can't really alter. Oh. Alright. So if you're gonna flash, why go on
Yeah.
Tristana?
Um,
And then you
I
got
was
the auto
hoping to get
tower.
that last auto off, but
Well, how could you have got a better situation in this fight?
I mean,
Well,
hitting that
firstly,
combo there would have helped.
yeah, firstly hitting that combo would help. Secondly,
I
not
think
wasting your
kill.
E on these creeps.
Yeah.
Third, I think you could have, if you had your E up right, you could have just like flash comboed Ash out and then ulta Tristana.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, just like generally, like from the get go, was not a great combo.
Yeah.
Then yeah, the tower auto, so not good. Or around just like a little bit sloppy on the mechanics.
Yeah.
Again, waiting till it completes full health.
Yeah. Yeah, not
I
good.
don't know why. When did this start? This was not apparent last week.
Oh, really?
No. Okay, I guess. Nice. Can you guess the cues? Hold on a second here.
I think I charged them and then she ulted through me. Is that what happened?
No, you haven't pressed Q yet. Now you press Q. I guess you had input the command already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I go to
Oh, there
here.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's fine. I think you could have predicted where she's going to go, but ultimately not that big a deal. Why this way? Think about it, right? If you W this way, she only has to travel half the distance back, yeah?
I think I was looking to try Kello here, but obviously it wouldn't have been near enough with
Yeah, it's just not enough, right?
Yeah.
And she also has cloth armor.
Yeah.
So should have just been looking for this escape route, right? And this also could have still allowed you to kill her, right? Because if she chases you here and you EQQ.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. I think that's a mistake. Okay, I got the ghost blade again too. Ah, this champion is doing its things. Yeah.
Yeah, she was terrifying.
Balanced champion. I ban that champion like every game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't enjoy versing it.
This is the first time I've actually versed one that's actually been fed. Had a very hard time with that.
I think it's another pretty good potential Eclipse game. Also, melee team comp game. Nice, solid good. Tower plate's good. One tower plate. Yeah. But chasing you need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, you're gonna die. Oh my goodness. Nice, got a flash, well done. I think it's a mistake to go Prowler's Claw here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I didn't realize that Belvith would be this tanky at all. She was crazy.
Yeah, well, it's not like she's tanky mostly because of that ability that she's used. Damage reduction. Kind of similar to like EW. Oh, let's go.
It's a first.
Yeah, first for everything. Nice. Ulti. Okay, a little bit of a misclick there afterwards, but pretty good. Okay, bit of a sloppy combo. We can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a really good spot here. I think one of the big things this game that's gonna... Oh, no, shot you die here.
That was very bad.
Yeah,
like shut down for her.
Yeah. I think one of the big deciding factors of this game is going to be that you have Prowler's Claw here. I just don't think it's very good.
Yeah.
Like, versus their team comp, Prowler's Claw is not so bad, but in this actual game state where their bot lane are not really that strong, I think it's good.
Oh, what happened there?
Okay. Here's the Prowler's Claw pickup.
Oh no. Yeah, I didn't expect her to neglect all that damage.
Yeah, well, I also think there's like the way you chucked it, where'd you chuck your W?
I think like
Right beside her. I think you should have like chucked your W so you had like a place to go to like kite her out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I was sort of expecting to insta kill her there, but definitely not.
Yeah, she's out. That's crazy. Oh, okay, nice. Nearly got a max range spear. But yeah, I don't know. This fight is like real bad for you guys because they're like killing everyone. Oh, nice. Well played. Shove the wave. Good, good, good. Reset. Oh, okay. No reset. I feel like you should have went for a reset. You're a little bit low in health. Oh, can you poke this? Okay, I think I would have went for the poke here, like just like WEQQ combo,
Yeah.
and like tried to wait a little bit for your teammates to come in. You know, this is like kind of brave. Can you kill anyone here, feasibly? Pretty unlikely, right?
Yeah. I think I was looking for Ash, but yeah, I'm not sure what I was
So,
doing there.
thoughts on this play?
I think just back in there straight away would have probably been a
Yeah, of
good
course. Because
decision
what did
for
you?
that gold Nuggets
What's
goal.
your goal, right now? What's your goal?
Um,
Team gets dragon, you get golden XP, right? So I
yeah,
think you either base or you go bot, push the bot waves out, get that golden XP.
sure I'm that low as well. It's just very much so
Yeah,
greedy.
exactly. You're too low to make like a high probability play.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, you might be able to get a play off, but it's like low probability. You merely have to rely on them making misplays, which
yeah,
is not a good position to be in. And now, because of that, your whole team died too. I think that's like basically. I think that's the play that like really tilts the game in
yeah.
their favor. Nice, nice.
Definitely wasn't worth it at all.
No.
I quite expected everyone to be top lane there.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue is just like that you're walking back into fog where you should have just been walking into the bush.
Yeah,
But I guess like we knew Nasus was coming down there. It's a hard position to be in. Their whole team's rotating. I mean, the whole tempo of the game is lost because of that play, right? Where you die
yeah,
at drag and your
yeah,
team's doing drag. I think game's over from there, like I said before. Because like you lost your tempo, you lose your XP lead, you should have just been in a side lane like generating golden XP so that you could also like play the game how you want to play because you don't really want
yeah,
them to be like grouped, right? Like you kind of want
yeah,
skirmishes. So by like making them group, etc., is also bad. Or you're not keeping them split.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's kind of nice. Oh, hold on. Oh no.
Yeah, that was a bad play as well, but
Yeah, like what's
it's
the
just
play
very
here?
scary. I think I just thought I was strong enough to just
Well, okay, how could you do this if you're going to do this?
um
I mean, why
yeah,
don't you
making
just
sure I
W
didn't get hit
away?
by that.
Why don't you just W to here and run away?
I'm
Because
not
like
too sure. What do I end up doing with my W?
you
Do I just
chuck it like
completely?
right beside you for like
Oh,
train triple
okay.
shuriken
Yeah,
and
yeah,
execute. Oh, so you chuck it like here, but like do it too late. But
yeah.
still, like it's also not like far enough away, in my opinion. Belbeth kills them all here, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think she just demolishes everybody.
GG. You can't hold, your team's dead. Oh? All right. Here's the big mistakes, but like I think the reason you lose is because that throw a dragon, but I think
Yeah,
that all
yeah.
these mistakes are way more important than your throw a dragon. So missing too many free creeps, still an issue. Also, there's pros and cons. There's actually pros for this game. So let's bring that on screen. Making large mechanical misplays on the fight at 250, waste flash, bad spacing when you walk back into Akali's auto range. Waiting too long in base for full health, you can leave base sooner and rely on base health regen to finish the work. This will prevent Akali from shoving in the wave and crashing it, causing a slow push back to her. And then because of issue number 3, you lost lane control, and you lost lane dominance to Akali from your slow recall. This stays an issue until 4:45 when Nidalee ganks, so quite some time. 3 waves, approximately. At 5:55, waiting in base for full health once again, wasting precious seconds, not punished so hard this time for the mistake. So the big takeaway from this second game is like waste less time, CS better, mechanical fights better.
Yeah, I feel like my mechanics are usually better than this. I'm not too sure what's been happening recently.
You're versing harder players.
Yeah.
Versus harder players, it's harder to hit
Yeah,
abilities.
that is true. Yeah.
You know, you climbed 120 LP since our last session. That's a huge difference. You know, if we go your OP.GG Gentleman
Oh,
Zed,
not
right?
my match history. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So let's refresh it. You're hovering around like between plat 4 and plat 450 LP by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's been extremely up and down recently.
Yeah. So first things first, you know, we had a huge climb. Big climb, right?
Yeah.
Next thing, once you finished this climb, you took a bit of a break and played normal games.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the next issue, right? Because you're going to DK and skill as soon as you do that. And you'll notice the second you promoted, you started playing normal games.
Yeah.
I think it's here, right? You promoted, normal game, normal game, normal game, normal game, normal game, normal game. Right? So that is going to be a negative impact on your, you know, improvement, your overall skill, right?
Yeah.
And then furthermore, you've gone and played not Zed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, right?
Yeah.
Firstly, it's a lot of time waste. Secondly, it's a lot of getting out of rhythm.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, the next thing, you said your mental is really bad. So, if your mental is really bad, you're probably focused on things that are not League.
Yeah.
Like, if you're thinking about your teammates flaming you, you're not focused on the game. You cannot play as well. And if that becomes a habit, you're thinking about like what your teammates are thinking, what they're doing, what they're saying, and not the game. This is like a consistent cycle where you're not putting in as much thought to the game as you need to be. Because like
and I
all
definitely
your
noticed
thoughts,
after that I become very agitated towards things in the game.
yeah. So what should we be doing to fix that?
I don't know, probably mutal, and if I am sort of in that area, stop playing until I don't know, probably over it.
Yeah, turn your chat off. Just disable your chat.
Yeah.
So where do you need to go? I think it's interface and then chat. Put show your timestamps on and then disable allied chat and disable all chat. You can do all chat when you're in game. There's no reason to have your chat on. Secondly, what's the deal with the normals?
I don't know, that's just me playing with a few friends and stuff.
Right. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. But
I definitely have noticed that it does definitely affect my gameplay.
Yeah, just keep in mind that it can affect your gameplay. It can also bring about tilt.
Yeah.
And then that's like bad to take into ranked. I wouldn't really recommend any more than just like warming up in normals personally. But yeah, that's just me. I could not tell you the last time I played a normal game.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't enjoy it.
Yeah.
That much at all.
Next thing I want to tell you, I'll show you. What does this tell you?
Only play Zed.
Only play Zed. Because what happens when we don't play Zed? We give away free LP, right? This is a
Yeah.
whole tier worth of LP.
Yeah.
40 LP, 60, 80, 100, 120. Scroll back up here. This could be Plat 3. 20 LP. Or actually 30 LP, 33 LP. Right? Big difference, right?
Yeah.
This would be like 86 to 83, etc. What else do I have? What else is on my mind here? This item's back to the Essence Reaver Zed to haunt my memories.
Bad item on Zed, you think?
Yeah, bad item on Zed.
Even in like a split push scenario?
Yeah. Yeah, trash item. Hullbreaker can kind of get behind, maybe, sometimes. Occasionally. I would not expect to see it often.
I definitely do get in scenarios where I'm not 100% sure what to build on Zed anymore.
Yeah, Essence Reaver, no good, yeah. Yeah, if you're
MOBA Fire, there's
pushing,
so many different builds going on.
No MOBA Fire. Don't touch that shit. Just think about, like, what would challengers Zed play? MOBA Fire is, generally speaking, for people who are not trying very hard to win the game. In that game, instead of Essence Reaver, I would have gone Black Cleaver, probably. Pardon me, I need to sneeze. Oh, dog act.
Bless you.
Dog act. Where is that dirty little Essence Reaver gone?
Oh, there we go. Right down a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely see the Black Cleaver there.
Yeah, Black Cleaver Last Whisper are looking pretty nice this game, in my opinion.
I don't actually think I have really any games with me building Black Cleaver. It's probably something I should probably look into a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Black Cleaver is nice here,
Overall
especially
build
if you're
patterns.
split pushing, because you're getting that extra health too.
Yeah. Even at Eclipse, I don't think I have many Eclipse games where I probably should have been going there.
Yeah, I think Eclipse is only really good into those melee team comps, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, Eclipse, I quite like playing Eclipse Zed. I think that I played Eclipse Zed pretty recently. I've been playing a few games of Zed, just, keeping up to date, getting better at it.
Yeah.
Because you're back with the coaching. But other than that, looks pretty decent in here. Another dirty game where you're building it. And for what reason, you know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy, this game, to even think about building it.
Yeah.
That's an Eclipse game, good. Pardon me.
I think sometimes I get in a position where I've got gold and I just sort of panic with what to buy because I want to not be spending time thinking about it.
Yeah, I'd rather see you spend more time in base and buy proper items than spend less time in base and throw your build.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's much better. Alright. Well, we have surpassed last year's finish at some point during the week, so that's a good sign. And since the last session, which was, what, was that a week ago?
Yeah, I think it was last week.
No, that was only 4 days ago. Oh, 5 days ago. Oh, actually, why aren't I just checking in our chat?
I think it was Monday, maybe?
It was the 8th, so 4 days ago. So, quite good improvement in 4 days, right? So let's...
You think so?
Well, yeah, going up 120 LP is good. But, like, you're just making a lot of mistakes now because you're versing better players.
Yeah.
Like, the difference between having Gold 1, Gold 2 average games to Plat 4 games is big. That's a big difference. Yeah, like...
I think I hit that win streak after. Was it after the session?
Yeah, after the session.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking it was before it for some reason.
No, actually, before the session, if you remember back, Or if you read back in our chat, you're actually struggling a little bit, which would have been this that you went through.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember that now.
Yeah, and like I was telling you, like stop playing Moo Moo Jungle.
Yeah,
Yeah, never enacted mid.
yeah. I think it's still probably in the process of making that stuff we went over the other week's muscle memory as well.
Yeah, and it's like everything too. Like improvement, as I always say, like doesn't come in a linear fashion. It will come in
Yeah,
big spikes as you nail down more and more things.
yeah.
All right. So, do you have any questions about any of this? Here's your praise, by
Uh,
the way.
cool. No, I think that's all pretty good.
Nice.
I'm definitely looking forward to going over that and hopefully doing a bit better over
Yep.
the next few days.
Easy. All right. Well, I will end the recording here.
Awesome.